Ever met somebody that's got 3 jobs? I'm like, what's wrong with you? 2 ain't working no better than 1, and 3 surely ain't getting the job done. Tired, exhausted, all day long, government taking all the money, ain't got no time left in a day and a few extra dollars. Or, for the educated group in the room, we go back to college, get further in debt, get another degree, and with that degree, hopefully get an extra $5, $6, $7, maybe $10,000 a year. Does that sound about right? Yeah. What if you left here today and started doing things a little bit different with your kids and the people that you have been commissioned to lead, that have been attached to you, that God's ordained to be in the presence of you for a season and a time such as this, so that you could help elevate them to the next level? You got to help somebody get to next level living. And as your energy and influence and knowledge increases, so does the quality of people that you develop and also attract. And when you go start teaching them the backwards concept to the world, once you know what you want, you then just got to know what it costs. Now, that's the scary part for some of us, but to me, it's not scary because, MJ, let's say you leave here today and you say, hey, Kevin, I did everything you said do. I want a home in Jamaica. I want one in London. I want one in Paris. I want one in the mountains and Blue Ridge Parkway, and I want a Gulfstream jet and a yacht to get to all these places. And I wrote down everything. I took off all limitations and I put it down there, what I really, really want. I said, okay, what's it going to cost you? And maybe you come back to me and say, it's going to cost $100 million. It's going to cost $500 million. Maybe you come back and say, Kevin, I figured it all out. For me to really do what I want to do, bless my family, bless my church, live the lifestyle that I really want to live, the one I feel I'm ordained to live, to soar like the eagle I know I'm born to be, I need $100,000 a month. Now, this is the easiest part, and I pray that you take heart this lesson. Because had somebody had told me that when I was 19 years old, I would have started with the end in mind. I would have already known that I needed about $100,000 a month to really live the life I wanted, not the one we often settle for. And if you need $100,000 a month, you know what the only last equation for all of us in the room to do is to then go through society, the marketplace, the economy, and to find out what in the world could a high school dropout like Kevin Mullins, qualified to unstop toilets, maybe preach your funeral, your wedding. What could a guy like Kevin Mullins go do in any economy to make $100,000 a month, over $1 million a year? What could I go do? Be a doctor? Probably not on the getting done list. Me in school we didn't do so well in school. And as you start looking through all the ways to make maybe $1 million a year, what you might find out is that network marketing not only is the perfect vehicle to get you there, but it also invokes kingdom principles. It mandates that you lead not from a selfish component of your heart, but it mandates that you lead with a servant's heart. Because if you're not willing, let me give you the secret. The secret to creating prosperity for yourself is to help create prosperity for. That's the secret. Can you do that at the workplace? Can you do it? Can you do that owning a traditional business? Not possible. I've done that deal. I've owned the mom and pop business. And at the end of the day, no matter how much you want to pay the employees, your profit margin says you can still only pay them so much. And what you know what I love about this business is I get to pour myself into people. I get to literally become so immersed in the lifestyles of the people in which I've been privileged to lead, that as their skill set begins to develop and as their business begins to increase, the direct result of their success means that my income grows. You want to talk about kingdom advancing? There is no better way to create wealth than to help the masses obtain and reach goals they thought were previously impossible. Guys, is that not an amazing thing to know that when you leave here and